Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to create sadness from the movie Inside Out. This is a real easy makeup to do. You just need a few shades of blue water-based face paint and blue eyeshadow powders or blue star blend to create this. And if you want to know how you can do it, please keep watching because I will show you step by step in the coming video. I have already put my wig cap on to make it a bit easier to paint the edge of my face today and get as less paint as I possibly can in my hair. I also put in contacts. These are the navy blue ones by Ericona. They are a beautiful dark blue color, and well, as we are creating sadness today, we did need a bit darker blue eyes. And I also put on this sweater, which will be the sweater we need to get rid of our neck at the end of the video. But for now I will just pull it down as low as I can because I still need to paint my face. The skin tone is blue, and for this I have chosen a color by Superstar. This is number 116 and it is a nice light blue, perfect to make the skin tone with. And I'm gonna apply it with a beauty brush by Titanic Effects. This is brush 208 and it is the double fiber face brush, and I'm just going to paint my entire face in this light blue color. So you can also apply face paint to the skin with a sponge. I just really like using a brush to put the base color on there. I will put a bit of makeup on my chin and a bit of my neck. Might the sweater go down a little bit that the skin is still blue, and I will just paint over my eyebrows. If I'm correct, I don't need to paint my ears, but maybe I will paint just a bit of them. Might a part of my ears be visible underneath the wig. I haven't tested the wig yet, so I don't really know how it fits and how it looks. And I always work with a reference picture, so I have a picture of sadness next to me on my phone to check if I'm going the correct way. Although making the base blue is pretty easy, just make the base blue. And she has very large round eyes. I will just keep to my own eyes, but if you want to, you can make your eyes bigger with a white bit of face paint under your eyes. If you then color your waterline white, you will create those very big eyes. I always like to just keep to my own eye shape. There is a basic blue face, and when I look at a picture of sadness, she does have a few highlights. They aren't really intense, but they are there. So they are on the cheeks, a bit on the forehead, and a tiny bit on the nose as well. And that's what I'm going to use the light blue by Maroon Paradise for. So I don't want to overdo these highlights. With the rainbow palette by Ben Nye, with the blue color, of course, I'm going to put the shadows in. So I'm going to start out with the nose, and basically I'm just going to shadow a round shape on my nose. I won't shade the rest of my nose because she seems to have only a very small round nose, and when I would shadow this bit, I would show that part of my nose, and that's something I don't want to really show because she doesn't have it. So yeah, let me show you what it is I mean. So I'm just gonna add a very round shadow. Oh, and I don't want to block view. I'm just gonna add a very round shadow to my nose. She doesn't even really have nostrils. I obviously do, so can't really get rid of those, but add a slight highlight on there with the white from the same palette. So there is a bit of white powder in there as well. And with that I really put an accent to my nose, the tip of my nose that is. So I'll blend out this shadow because I think it's kind of too harsh. Now before I will continue to the eyes, I will quickly color my waterline white, that my eyes are a tiny bit bigger, and I want to color that line anyway because otherwise it is flesh tone, and that is not something that sadness has. And I'm going to use the same color of blue around my eyes. So Sadness doesn't really wear any makeup, but we do want those eyes to pop a little bit. So I'm going to put a bit of that blue just under my eye. For the eyebrows, I'm going to use Lagoon Blue, a color by Maroon Paradise, and I have the detail brush by Titanic Effects to paint the eyebrows on my eyes. So what I want to do is not use the natural inner corner of my eyebrows, but I kind of want to recreate the shape a bit and make them start up high, and then I will just follow a bit of the natural shape of my eyebrow. As I have the star blend here, I'm quickly putting a bit of it on my cheekbones as well for the highlights. I haven't really decided if I want to shadow anything, as her face is really round. There is a very tiny bit of pink on her cheeks, which is really a tiny bit, but I will put it on there as well. So you really don't want to overdo this. You just want a bit of that color to be there. I will put it under the white to get that hint of a blush. And I will put a bit of shadow on there. So I'll put it a bit on my jaw, as my sweater will be very high up. Maybe I can make my face a bit rounder. I feel like my eyebrows are too light, so I'm going in with the dark blue, also by Maroon Paradise, to slightly darken them up. And I will just put small little stripes on those eyebrows to get them a bit darker. I will use the same blue as an eyeliner, and also to create the lips width. So I have quite big lips and Sadness doesn't have any. So I'm just gonna color the inner part of my lips dark blue. I feel it's time for the wig to see where we are at with this makeup. And for the final touch, I have the enormous glasses, so probably my lights will reflect in these. Oh, these actually help to keep my hair out of the way. And there the makeup is complete. So I absolutely love the glasses. I think they are absolutely fitting for the makeup. I don't really like the wig. I think it's a bit too light blue for the makeup I'm doing today, but well, this is the one I got when ordering Sadness wig specifically. But well, yeah, that completes my makeup for today. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel in the link below to stay tuned on all our videos. We have a new video every day till Halloween, so stay tuned.